weird behavior of Indian Prime Minister. Weird behavior of Indian Prime Minister. 6 weeks back, Indian Prime Minister is visiting Russia. 6 weeks back. I'm not talking about 6 years back. 6 weeks back. And Russia and Ukraine, they are knocked in a war kind of situation, not war is going on because Russia has no alternative. The way Ukraine was trying to screen Russia from the full world, means Ukraine was becoming Russia, gaining veto power and replacing Russia. Russia had no alternative. Means no one would tolerate this one. Russia is a big country and Russia is a powerful country. You cannot screen this big country. Russia has veto power. It is a it is a responsible country. So Indian Prime Minister is with. I'm not saying that go and support Russia, but whatever is being done by Indian Prime Minister, rather I won't say the Foreign Ministry or Indian democratic system, is weird. I won't say shameful because I'm not entitled to say that word. I cannot use that word. But it is weird. That is something that generally not seen. So he is visiting Russia 6 weeks back and he is taking highest civilian award from President Putin, Mr. Putin. And that award is Order of Saint Andrew the Apostle. That is the highest order of Saint Andrew the Apostle. That is the highest civilian award in Russia. Okay, so that award is being conferred to Mr. Modi, Mr. Prime Minister, and he is receiving that award. So people are feeling that India is supporting, because when war is going on for last 2 years, thousands of military people died this side, that side. This is more than a serious condition. This is not a serious condition. This is more than serious condition where people are dying, people are becoming jobless, people are living life penniless. They don't have money. There are many people who are living life penniless. Life cannot be worse to it. Then you are going to Russia and receiving the highest civilian award, and then reason given by the foreign ministry department is it is for bilateral discussion or whatever. Understood. Now it is understood that if you are going there, staying there and taking highest civilian award is similar to Bharat Ratna in India. So that civilian award, if someone is giving only when you are taking it, means when you visited Russia, prior to that you were knowing it that this award will be conferred to me. That's why you accepted it. You accepted it and you went there and you took it. That award is not simple. Russia is not a simple country. Russia is in area, it is the largest country, and bigger part of Russia is in Asia. Okay, so Russia is a kind of dual country. It is in Europe and it is in Asia, whereas Asian part of Russia is much bigger to the European part. So if Moscow is in Europe, then I can say it is 50-50 presence both sides, because bigger part Siberia, it is in Asia. If that is the case, you are visiting Russia is a serious country. Okay, if it is Russia is a country which is never seen involved in any war. You never see Russia that it is bombarding this country or that country and this country. It is not Russia's job. If Russia is doing that, means Russia life is come to a situation where there is no alternative path it can take. Russia is a responsible country. But in Ukraine-Russia war, world is something like it is in two parts. One is Western world, that is capitalist countries, Europe and America and those countries. One is Asian countries. So Asian country, since Russia part is in Asia, so Asian country has to support Russia. They don't have any alternative like China or North Korea, Iran. So they are openly supporting Russia because they don't carry any other alternative. If your brother is in trouble, means if Siberia is in trouble, then you have to help them. So they like Chinese Chinese Supremo Jinping, I believe this is the name. He visited Russia. I believe award was conferred to him also. Then North Korean head, he also visited Russia, and in return Putin also visited North Korea and China. So Putin, he takes care of the friends. Now Putin has visited India also. Now when Indian Prime Minister is visiting there, he is taking highest civilian award. In war situation where war is going on, then it is considered that you are supporting Russia because of war. In 6 weeks time, then he is landing in Poland. Now people considering that there is some bilateral discussion is to happen in Poland, possible, right? Then he is visiting Ukraine. Can someone believe this? Then he is visiting, if war is going on between India and Pakistan, and some country president is coming to India, and he is taking Bharat Ratna, and then within 6 weeks he is going to Pakistan, staying there. What will be situation of Indians? Now, not only that, when he is meeting Zelensky, he is the supremo of Ukraine, then he is going and kind of uh, seeing the martyrs, children martyrs, okay, the kind of memorial, means Zelensky, he is showing that children, children are always innocent. What what killing of children? You cannot say bad words to children. Even bad word is very high for children. They are very innocent. If children are getting killed, then it is something that is condemnable. Someone should condemn it. So if children got killed, then it is nothing can be worse than. So now he is visiting memorial of two martyred children. But people consider many other things. Because you are visiting war memorial, it is very big. You had taken highest civilian award from their enemy 6 weeks back, and then you are visiting their enemy, and then war memorial you are visiting. This is, I won't use shameful word because I am not that high, because foreign ministry and prime ministerial level is much, 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 much higher to me. I am not even aunt, but it looks awkward. British Prime Minister visited Rishi Sunak. He visited Ukraine. He never visited Russia. American President, okay, Mr. Joe Biden, he visited Ukraine. He never visited Russia and seeing the war crime or whatever it. So, if you are visiting a country and then you are taking highest civilian award and then you are going to enemy's country and you are visiting memorials, war memorials. If you are visiting war memorial, means you are kind of condemning, means you are condemning the Russia's move towards the war, means you are supporting Ukraine against Russia. Russia is in dire situation. Russia is in something. Russia is a responsible country. You will never see Russia is pushing missile on China and Mongolia and India, and there are 6 countries or 7 countries they became out of the Russia, like Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. All are supporting Russia. Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, and Tajikistan. So all they are supporting Russia. All. So never see that Russia is firing rocket here and there, and never. It is a highly responsible responsible country. Even Russia helped Indian students who were in trouble in Ukraine during the war. I'm not praising Russia, but you cannot lie. I'm not. Ukrainian government also helped Indian students. That's why no one died. Everyone was safe. They also supported heavily. But Russia, looking at the students are in enemy's country, let's fire one rocket on them. They also helped whatever they could do. You cannot hide the truth. If you hide the truth, means you are lying. We cannot lie. So, in that situation, now there is one Mr. Herb Delphin. He represents European Union in India. Now he is praising Indian move visiting Indian Prime Minister to Ukraine, saying he is doing very good for India and he is doing very great for India. Certainly India is doing great if he is visiting Ukraine, but you cannot take highest civilian award visiting Moscow. Because what people in Russia would be saying to Putin? Now you tell me. Putin, Russian people, they are not in good condition in wartime, right? In that situation, if someone is visiting you and you are giving highest civilian award, people are also involved, right? And then you are what they would be saying to what Putin's condition. Anyone can think about it. What would be his condition? Full respect of the country he transferred to someone. Getting a foreigner Bharat Ratna award in India is not easy. I don't know who has taken this. I believe Nelson Mandela was given. I don't know. It's very difficult. And then, if Nelson Mandela had taken, I don't remember very much, and war is going on, and he is in Pakistan and visiting war memorial in 6 month time, in zero time, what would be Indians' condition? Now, the kind of the party who ruled India always no kind of frustration from them. No word. Keeps completely silent. If problem happens in Afghanistan, full silent. If problem happening in Balochistan, Indian National Congress, full silent. If problem is happening in Russia, Ukraine, full silent. Problem is happening in Bangladesh, full silent. Only they become vocal when election comes. They become democratic immediately. Then they start giving job to everyone. During the election campaign, they promise job to everyone. Gas cylinder in 500 rupees to everyone. When election is over, they even don't discuss it. What is job? You will find them either in Harvard University and Cambridge University, or if any family is in problem, then they will go and sit with the family and start crying with them. Means we are so down to the earth, then we visit family by family. They will clean the house, I don't know what they do, and they will cry with them. You are in trouble, we are in trouble. If problem is in Manipur, then they will go and sit with the people in Manipur, they will cry with them. India is a country which took heavy support from Russia in the past. Means India was sustaining because of the Russia. When Russia came into the trouble because of Ukraine, not even a single word from Indian National Congress. Can you believe it? That party, Indian National Congress party in 2009 election, they were shouting that we took India to space. We took India to the space. Rakesh Sharma, he went to space. Okay, first Indian or last Indian, first Indian, last Indian, he went to space, and they made a election campaign logo that we took India to space. So Rakesh Sharma went to space. Okay, now but Rakesh Sharma went to space not alone, right? The Russian people, they took him to the space along with them. So they were winning elections because of Russia. Okay, all the I won't go beyond it, but Russia in book also we were reading that Russia always helped India. When Russia is in trouble, then you don't have any single word for the Russia. This is Indian National Congress. You divided the country When Bangladesh, that is inside you, is in trouble, no word for it. When Balochistan is in trouble, no word for it. When people, Indian people or Afghanistan Muslim people, they are also Indian only, right? Till 50, 60 years back, they were Indian. When they are in trouble, no word for them. Only gas cylinder in 500 rupees, gas cylinder in 500 rupees, gas cylinder in 500 rupees. Railway job, post office job, this job, that job. That is only during the election campaign. One election is over, they win how many seats wherein they were. People were running to the Congress offices after post the election. Where is job? Where is gas cylinder? They run away. After that, they run away. Okay, completely moved. See the condition of Russia. God's sake, I would say, means the country which helped India without any condition. Russia always helped India without any condition, unconditionally. Now, when Indian Prime Minister is visiting Russia, then they are giving highest what they can do. Someone can tell me what else they can do. Now, if Indian Prime Minister is doing like this, then can we say that it is not his fault? Why I would say then it is fault of Indian Prime Minister is going there and taking the highest civilian award. This must have been kind of okay sign from the foreign ministry. Then only Prime Minister can do this, because if something is coming, request is coming, first it will be scanned through foreign ministry, because what is the foreign ministry, foreign policy of India, Prime Minister has to follow it. Okay, Prime Minister can change foreign policy, but this kind of situation comes, whatever the policy is, Prime Minister has to follow it. Prime Minister cannot take his own decision. So whatever Prime Minister is doing, this is as per the foreign ministry policy only. First is the democratic system in India. The party which ran the country for the 70 years, and that party is mum, and this is the foreign policy. Don't you think the democratic system in Indian subcontinent, India, Pakistan, I believe that much is democratic now, because Afghanistan, Bangladesh and Burma and Sri Lanka all are gone. This, the democratic system in this country, Tibet or Kashi region, all are gone. Iran, all are gone. No, no democracy anywhere. Only Pakistan and India is democratic now. Yes. Don't you think the democratic system in Indian subcontinent is far, far different than the European and American democratic system? With democracy, they took this path in the progress. And in $1 was 1 rupee in 1947. 1 rupee was $12 in 1912. Came to $1, 1 rupee in 1947. And now $1 is 84 rupees. And United States and European country, both are democratic. Okay, it is something like someone is because of democracy and someone is using the democracy.